You should not only follow the trails that all other people walks. You don't need to follow the norms. So break the norms. Break the norms. So, I showed you this one before, and now I think I will use this Bucksaw. Hi there, how are you doing? I hope you are well. I would have no problem sitting here all day, I can tell you. Fantastic weather. Absolutely no wind at all. And now actually the sun is warm. It is warm against the skin, so yes. I think it's starting to get spring. Well, maybe we have to wait a few weeks more. How do you know if your life is governed by norms? How do you know? What I wanted to say here is that we are so governed. I think we are too governed by norms, and that connects to expectations, other people's expectations in society. That's norms. You know what norms are. And I think we can be much better of breaking the norms, not doing what everyone else is expecting from us in a given situation. I'm trying to work on that, to not care about the norms, because the norms, it keeps us in a trap. The norms in our society and around us, it keeps us in a trap. The norms are kind of deciding what you do. You let the external environment decide what you will do. I have to feed my fire. It is very hungry. It is a very hungry fire. And one example is this. I am, you know, when you are 40 years old, and you have two small kids, and you have full-time work, you're not expected to have time, to have any time to do what I do now, for example. A lot of norms are related to time. All of us, it's a cliche, you know, all of us, we have the same time. We have the same time as we had 3,000 years ago. We have the same time now that we will have 3,000 years in the future. We still have the same amount of time on this planet. I have to get some twigs. When you want to get the fire going again, a good option is spruce twigs, dry spruce twigs. You can always rely on dry spruce twigs. You know, there's a saying, all we have to decide is what to do with the time that has been given us. I think it's a Tolkien quote, J.R.R. Tolkien quote. That's very true, but still, how do you have time with that? Is that really what's important right now? And that's the normative environment around us that it makes us expect things from people that we haven't talked to or that we don't know. We just anticipate that is the case. We are so influenced by this normative structure around us that we don't seem to be able to think that, to zoom out and realize that you don't need to follow the norms. So break the norms. Break the norms. Not all norms, of course. But think about that. Think about that, what you do. Why are you doing things? Why are you doing things a certain way? You will realize that I'm actually doing this. I'm actually doing this because people are expecting this from me. You're fulfilling other people's expectations. To not be different from other people. And try to get away from that. I'm trying to work on that. And why? One reason for starting, there are many reasons, but one reason for me putting out videos, the video you are watching now, which I'm very happy you're watching, it's one reason is just that. Don't let expectations stop you from doing things, and do what you want to do, and don't wait with doing it. Try to do it. You will never have more time. Often I can relate to that. I can relate to that myself. I don't have time now. I don't feel that I cannot prioritize this now. But in a few years, or when this happens, or when I get this job, or when I quit this job, or when I get this and that, then I will do this. But that's my call to action. Speak your mind. Do things now. Don't care so much what other people think. Don't live your life fulfilling other people's expectations. You won't be happy by always fulfilling other people's expectations. Do not put yourself first, but put your own health, put your own well-being in front of other people's expectations. And we would be so much more content with our life. I think that's my thoughts on that. Try to break the norms. Take small steps, It's like, a metaphor for us who loves to be outdoor in nature. You should not only follow the trails that all other people walks. You should step away Go away from the trails, explore new areas and challenge yourself. Try new things. Don't care so much about the norms. So that's my call to action. So, but that's all that's my point here. And as always, I'm very happy you could join me. Very nice sitting here and talk to you. I really appreciate you watching, and if you want, subscribe to this channel. And as always, I see you next time.